to the NYXUS podcast Saturday edition, which is really weird, but we welcome Inferior Design. What's up, guys?
How's it going?
Good, good. As a co-host, as usual, Sarah from Haunted
Hello.
Photography.
Hello, Sarah.
Hi, guys.
What's up?
Sarah's bringing us Inferior Design today, so...
Because they are great.
Hey, can we have a little quick introduction, guys? What do you guys do? Name? I mean...
Huff and I riff.
I'm Joey, and I play the drums.
I'm Danny, and I play bass. And I yell obscenities.
Love it. Fucking love it. Inferior Design. How did the name come up, guys?
I guess that's mine.
Yeah, you take this one.
So, I was driving down the road, thinking about the duality of man, like I do, and it just kind of popped into my head that we're mankind, the human beings are supposed to be this superior design, but the one thing that we have to have, the one thing that keeps us alive, oxygen, is also slowly killing us. I was like, is it really a superior design or is it an inferior design? And that's just how it came about.
That's a good name. I mean,
Yeah.
Usually the best name comes out like that. It's just a train of thoughts, and at one point you're like, oh shit. Or good song names usually too. Let's
Can we
go.
let them know about our lyrics?
Sarah, you got questions for the guys?
I was gonna say if they wanted to talk about their shows that they have coming up. I know
so,
a few, but I want them to talk about it.
yeah, so next Saturday we have the Bleeding Hearts Ball in Gastonia.
Mm-hmm.
It's killer lineup, some awesome bands.
Can't wait. We will be there for sure. We're not missing
Great
that.
venue. The Rooster.
Yeah, the Rooster's an awesome venue down there.
We enjoy playing down there.
And so that one's going to be great. And then 2 weeks later, we have Eddie Fest, which is kind of close to home for us. It's in Bluefield, West Virginia. It's only about 35 minutes from here. Again, lots of great bands. And that's portion of the proceeds for that go to the
American Kidney Disease Foundation.
that one. Thank you, sir.
You said you got it. All right.
So that one's you guys have already talked about this on the last podcast, but yeah, so we're excited about that one. And then after that, I have to consult my board back here. We have it was just announced we're playing in Tennessee for Elderbug's first festival. It's called Bug Fest.
Nice.
And that one's going to be pretty sweet. It's a bunch of bands that we've never played with before, so we're really excited about that.
What's country? It's gonna be like country, pop, rock. And...
They've got a big medley on that list.
That's what it said on the thing. It said country and pop and rock. So,
Yeah, okay.
yeah,
So we're going to be doing that. Unfortunately, this year we're not going to be playing any hippie festivals, and that makes me sad because we were on the hippie festival. So
we love the hippie fest.
Holidays was one of them. I love that place.
Yeah, it is awesome. And then we've got a show June 1st in Roanoke at the Flying Panther, and really looking forward to that one too. Got some of our friends on that one. I think we've got Dying Oath on that one.
Wolf Biker.
Our friends in Wolf Biker and our friends in Bloodrun. And so that's going to be a hell of a show.
That's going to be a great show.
You guys got a lot of shows coming up. Like,
Yeah, and I've got one more to announce, but
right,
that'll come
No,
come
it's
later.
You got it.
Well, you guys are staying busy. Any studio time coming up? Any new music?
We literally just wrote a new song.
Yeah,
an hour ago.
yeah, we.
Like 30 minutes ago. So.
So we're actually we're building our own studio.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to take a little bit of time, but once we build our studio, then we're going to be able to crank out music all the time. So
Well, we wanna take our time on this next album before we kind of want it to be. We want to step up from what we've done. We always try to push ourselves each album, so that's what we're trying to do right now. So we're going to kind of take our time a little bit on this next album and try to put out some of the best music we wrote. So,
I think that's the way to do it, right? Then you
Yeah.
gotta make sure that you like the end product before you take it out. If not, well, once it's out there, it's out there.
well, we put out what three in a matter of 5 years.
no, we've put out 3 albums and we've been a band since 2015. So
Having your own
Zig.
studio is
right.
invaluable. Absolutely.
So that being said, it's obvious we hate each other.
Yes, very much.
hey, shout out to the Ziggurat. I saw their comment on there.
Mhm.
Big.
Those guys are homies.
They are
We've,
amazing.
We've had the Ziggurat on the show already. Amazing people. I mean, this podcast has blessed me with like finding so many bands. We barely listen to music like on the radio anymore. It's like it's
Right.
straight the bands that we've interviewed.
Well, all the music on the radio sucks. So.
Yes, local in the underground's where the hell it's at.
Yeah, it is.
I agree. It all sounds the same. I can't. I just can't.
Turning.
You guys aren't into WAP? What the hell?
Yeah, no. I've never heard that song and I plan to never hear it.
I've heard it too many times. Too many times.
Nope. There's songs out there I don't want to hear.
It's
Yeah.
okay, Sarah. I'll make sure to send you like the metal version, so at least you'll hear the song with
Yeah.
the metal version of it.
Yeah.
Okay, that might work.
What do you
I
guys
heard Ben
prefer?
Shapiro caught some shit over it.
What do you guys prefer, live or studio?
Live.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you can bullshit your way through songs in the studio, and live is your proving ground.
well, that's something that we kind of strive to do in this band too. Like what you hear on the album, we want you to hear it live as well. We don't want you to hear the album and it sounds great, and then you come watch us live and it sounds like absolute dog shit. So
Yeah.
that's something we push to do, is make sure that our music is CD quality that you get when you see us live as well. So that's something that we push as well when we practice and write. So
I think it's a
Yeah.
good thing. You don't want to go see a show and be like, who the fuck are these guys? That's not what I was listening to when I got here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's never good. We've
well,
talked
there's so
about
many bands. There's so
Yeah.
many bands now. Like you listen to their CD and they sound great, but then you watch a live video of them and it sounds like absolute shit, and you're like, wow, that is a total disappointment. So
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, especially when you pay good money, right? Because most of those bands you don't pay $20, $30 like we do for the festivals.
Right.
You pay the big dollars, and then you get into the show, and you're like, "Holy shit! I just wasted $200."
I've been robbed.
Yep.
Your
We
camera
talked about-
keeps zooming in and out for some
I noticed
reason.
it was trying to focus.
Yeah, I don't know what it's
I
doing.
think it's Joey's fault.
yes,
Joey, sit down.
Sit down, Joey.
yeah, Joe, stay down.
Joey has
Yeah.
severe ADHD and he paces really bad. So
That's okay. It's him though.
My
Every
leg was
time,
sitting jitter.
every time he moves.
how can they read your shirt if you're standing all the way over there?
Flaring is killed. Yes, sir.
Mine says I can't read it.
Mostly peace, love, and light, and a little go fuck yourself.
There you go.
All right.
What is it? It's turning. The camera's turning.
Live
Hang on, we're trying out this camera holder thing and
Mhm.
that he bought, and it's like a gyro. I don't know. It's weird.
It worked great last show though.
That's why it keeps zooming in and turning, because he keeps walking around back there.
I think
Every
so.
time he moves.
It's trying to refocus.
It's okay. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it through this. Okay.
I always play with something in my hands. I'm the same way. I have a pen or my lip, and then my back at the beginning of the podcast, I had an audio engineer to put them on Spotify and everything. And he was like, "What are you playing with during the interviews?" I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "I can hear click, 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 click." And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." So now I'm trying not to do it anymore. It's not easy, guys.
You in the studio too.
Yeah, I can't sit still for nothing.
That's why he's the drummer. No,
Yeah.
Could be. I mean,
Yeah.
all the energy comes out there,
With
all
that
of it.
jittery leg syndrome to work.
Well, we were talking about shows, but what if you guys could create your own show? What would be the lineup?
I do it all the time.
Yeah, I was about to say, how does that?
That was so I've booked shows for the last fuck
5-6 years now.
no since 2008. So whatever that is, 15 years.
But
Yeah.
what would be
15
the
years.
ultimate
Same.
lineup for you guys? Like sky's the limit. No hold
Yeah.
Oh,
Silos,
God. Oh, yeah.
Malevolence, Orbit Culture, Lamb, fucking Slayer. Of course, Joey's going to say Slipknot, or probably Britney Spears or Backstreet Boys.
BSB for life.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like all kinds of shit. I don't listen to. I'm the weird guy that doesn't listen to a whole lot of metal. So
What?
for me, it'd be like Us and I don't know. Like, does it matter if they're
Wayne.
alive or dead?
No, live or dead. Doesn't matter.
Oh fuck yeah!
Ultimate
All right.
lineup.
Well, I do like Pantera would be nice. Okay, so Pantera, like old Pantera with everybody still alive. Metallica, circa like like '88 Metallica when they were like really drunk. Alcoholica was the best Metallica. Then I'd probably throw in some like I don't know DMX. That'd be Wu-Tang, DMX. Fuck yeah.
Cypress Hill.
I'm not huge into Cypress Hill.
Do what?
They got that one song, Jump Around.
That's not Cypress Hill.
Jump
What
around.
is it?
Jump around. That's what
No,
it's
it's
called.
fucking shit.
House of Pain.
House of Pain. Yeah.
Cypress Hills. I want to get high, so
She might
high.
be right. They could have covered it.
Cypress Hill, I always think insane in the membrane.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm kind of all over the place musically. Like if I could go back and see like one band perform live, like just right off the top of my head, I would say probably Prince.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Digital Underground. Fuck yeah, Digital Underground with Tupac.
That's right.
Digital Underground with Tupac early on.
Early. Yep. Yep. Fuck. Let's see, Sarah. You got something for them?
Oh, I was gonna ask them about their dream collab. Like, if you could bring in somebody to do vocals, or musically, who would it be? Like, it can be within our small world, or out there.
Yeah, y'all better answer because I'm gonna answer
All right,
something.
mine would totally be Josh Middleton from Silosis on guitar,
Mm-hmm.
Bob from Decapitated on guitar. I would play bass on it. Probably bring in
Oh, we gotta have
Mark
Hunter.
Yeah, Mark Hunter from Chimera on vocals, and oddly enough, I'd say Chris Adler on drums. That would probably be a unique ass fucking, and that would be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be.
That would be mine.
Joey's bringing in Slipknot.
Yeah. I want to be the guy that pushes the buttons on Slipknot on stage just once. That's it.
You do.
I think Dimebag Darrell and Cliff Burton would be cool together.
Fuck yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe Randy Block on vocals.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. That'd kick ass.
I don't know. I got nothing.
You don't want to bring in and sing with somebody on a song?
I would bring in something stupid. Honestly, let me think.
I'd say you.
I mean, I would really love to do a song with Chino from the Deftones.
Oh,
Actually, believe it or not, he's actually got a great Southern sludge metals type sound, like down Pantera type stuff. But yeah, like Adam, I would like to see Adam collaborate with Phil on some down sludge type stuff. I think that would be interesting. That's a side of
He's got
Adam
the
that we
voice for it.
don't unleash out there yet. So
Yeah, he's got the voice for it.
I can. We kind of fucked around the other day and decided we were gonna play one of our songs halftime, and I just straight up did what would you like? Something between like Crowbar and Down.
like Nola era down type nasty, like almost Ghost of Mississippi type vocals on it.
Yeah,
Nice.
we might have to do that live sometime.
Yeah, we may.
Just for the fuck of it. Oh,
Why not?
Hey, you should know our band motto is 0 fucks given.
Bingo.
That's our life motto in this house.
I like that. I like that. All right, let's go into some crazy questions, some weird questions. If there would be a zombie apocalypse, who would be the first one to go between you four?
What do you mean?
Oh my god.
Bullshit. I can run faster than all you motherfuckers.
I got your back, man.
I got plans. I got equipment. I'm ready for that shit. You guys are all fucked.
You have anxiety. You have bad anxiety too, so you would probably panic like a 2-year-old.
That's true. I could die of a heart attack.
You would just pace in your house until something came and killed you.
Or he may just have that flight or fight adrenaline hit him.
I could. That's very true.
Oh,
I disagree with that. I'm pretty sure both of them would die first, and he would go missing.
Okay, but just saying, in my defense, I am heavily armed all the time.
Hey, Savvy.
All right, now we're going in swinging, buddy.
Might as well.
Take the bike, baby.
Even if you're not the one that runs faster, I always say if you trip somebody, I mean,
That's true.
I
I'm
will-
pretty good
I
at
will trip-
sabotage.
I'll trip a bitch. I'm gonna stay alive. I'll trip a bitch. Oops, sorry, Sarah. Bye.
Yeah. I'm not meeting up with you in the zombie apocalypse, man.
I feel like I'm the one that's just like cruising down the interstate back and forth in an armored vehicle, just killing as many people as I can. I mean, zombies as I can.
Good
Zombies.
save.
Zombies, yes.
Good save there. Zombies. We're killing zombies, guys.
Zombies.
I still like the idea of putting the treadmills outside your house.
Yes, it's a good idea. They'll just keep running on the treadmill, but then you'll be stuck in your house. How do you get out? You having a helicopter, jetpack? What do we do?
Yeah. I'm getting
See,
a
I'm-
helicopter.
Tunnels.
I'm going for farm equipment.
Yeah.
Large farm equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Frank from the movie Cars.
Jesus Christ. You really just fucking close.
I have a 4-year-old son. Like, I watch that shit all the time.
Yeah.
It crosses my mind every time I see him. I'm like, yep. That's what I'm driving.
Oh, see, you're on Cars. I'm still on Paw Patrol with our 3-year-old. So.
Oh
it's-
God.
Yeah,
That's awful.
I'm familiar with Paw Patrol.
Unfortunately, both my kids are teenagers now, so
And Blippi.
cue the drinking.
Oh well, the oldest one is on Pierce the Veil right now, so she's on the way to some good music. We're on the way.
Hell yeah.
This
Well, my
this
6-year-old's
side
stuck on Peppa.
this side of the group doesn't have kids.
Yeah, both of them.
This side.
Them. We populated. They didn't.
Nah, yeah.
I'm lucky enough that I've got my daughter and she will watch any horror movie with me and she loves going to shows with me. My son, he's got that Peppa and Bluey thing going on. I can handle Bluey, but Peppa makes me want to.
Freaking little Einstein, Dora. Oh,
Yeah,
I went through
know
that
all
with
that
her.
stuff.
I
So
lived
many
through all them
shows.
nightmares.
So many.
Oh, my daughter was so fluent in Spanish, she got stuck in a shower room once and she was yelling, Ayúdame, Ayúdame. And I'm like, Okay, she's
Yeah,
playing
what the-
more in the shower. She had her arm hung, and she's like, "Help!" I'm like, "I'm not fluent in Spanish. You gotta talk English. This is not Dora."
You guys see the adult Dora thing
Oh,
that was on
Hilarious.
it's on YouTube, and she's like talking about doing coke in the bathroom with the monkey and shit.
Yeah, I've seen it. It was college humor.
Yeah,
think it
I
was
think it
on-
was.
What they do with the things, even then, they take cartoons from our childhood and do horrible stuff with them. Shrek is love, Shrek is life, or some shit like that. Do not watch that on YouTube. I'm telling you not to watch it, because you're gonna watch it and then you're gonna be like, oh no, it's fucking disturbing.
I've seen some pretty awful things.
I'm just like, get on the website. I was like, I think I downloaded the wrong Avengers.
But it did say ass Avengers.
Yeah.
If y'all want to get screwed up on anything, just go watch Meat Cannon's channel. Ugh,
I don't.
everything.
That doesn't sound
No,
appealing at all.
Nick Cannon does not
No.
sound
Yeah,
like
that's not bad.
no.
Oh, my daughter showed me, and everything has just been ruined.
No,
The artwork on it just makes my stomach sick.
I don't know. I've been watching The Boys on Amazon, and it might be the greatest show ever.
Oh, it's a good show. We've been watching it.
so let's music. Let's listen to a song. House of Cards. Let's talk
Yeah,
about
yeah,
the
yeah.
song a bit before we start playing it.
It's off our second album.
Self-titled.
How'd you guys create it? Was the creative process with the song?
Well, we started writing a song, and then we finished it.
Yes.
It's more elaborate than that.
No, it's not.
It's like
Lyrically,
with
what
a
is
riff.
behind it?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really behind it. Like, he'll come up with a riff. If it matches the drums, then we'll teach it to him, and then he writes words to it. Done.
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
whole lot more behind that, but so that album that song is on, it's a concept album, and basically I wrote a story throughout the album of a person that gets tired of being stomped on their entire life and decides to start a revolution. House of Cards being the first song on the album, it kind of walks through the beginning parts of this person just being fed up and deciding, they want to collapse the House of Cards, which is, the government.
Destroy.
Well, let's listen. We will be right back, guys.
Me from insanity. I'm tired of living this day to day. Break free from these shades on me. My life means more than this. It must be seen. Believe me when I say there's something in the air. I feel it changing. This house of cards.
Fuck yeah.
I love
Ah,
that song.
As we can see, he couldn't stay sitting down there. I saw him back there at the drums. Nope. Music is on top of it. I cannot. Sarah, you want to ask that question? You know that question there that everybody just fucking loves. You go ahead.
Yes,
and
I'll
ask
be the
it
devil
today.
this time.
Alright.
There's a curse placed upon you, and you can listen to one song for the rest of your life. What is it?
Only one song.
Only one.
I
Rest of your life.
got one. This is gonna fuck everybody's heads up. "Steal My Sunshine" by Lynn.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Because I fucking love that song. It's so fucking happy.
Yeah,
It equals me out.
There you go.
Yeah, but like every day on repeat for the rest of your life.
I mean, if
I don't think
anything's
there's
gonna
any-
become
Insane as hell.
Exactly. I don't think there's any song that cannot. At one point, you're gonna be like, "Fuck no, don't play it."
Yeah, I mean- any song's gonna be absolute fucking torture every
Yeah.
single day, but you know that one's not super loud and aggressive and shit. So maybe it would just be background noise at some point.
Maybe.
What were your pick? I would listen to Bohemian Rhapsody every single day until I died.
Yeah.
From Queen.
I know what my wife would say. My wife would say Jethro Tull thick as a brick, and she would listen to the like fucking 30-minute version, and I'm not joking.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't know. Probably. That is a good fucking question.
Larger Than Life by Backstreet Boys.
Songs to kill yourself to.
Well, a second. I mean,
I really cannot come up with an answer because there's so many fucking songs.
Yeah, that's me.
One song.
Just one song.
I'm just telling you. 3 days in, I'm eating a fucking bullet. I'm gonna hit stop on that playlist real quick.
That's your funeral song.
I don't know. One of my favorite songs ever, and I could listen to it 10,000 times. Yesterday Don't Mean Shit by Pantera. I love that fucking song. Or Revolution Is My Name. Probably one of those two.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, fuck it. If I'm going to be stranded, I'm going to keep headbanging and fucking listen to something good. So, yeah.
Well,
Yo, Metallica.
Yeah, probably Disposable Heroes.
It's a good one too.
not bad.
It's a hard
I'm
question.
going
Yeah,
with
question
Larger Than
sucks.
Life. It'd be Larger Than Life.
Sarah,
No,
what about
shit.
you? You've never answered the question.
my god, I can't remember the name of it. It's the 18-minute song by Dream Theater. I can't remember the name of it. I love Dream Theater, and it's an instrumental,
sure.
so it's just shit you can listen to and just not really have to deal with words.
Yeah.
It's like the soundtrack to your life. So yeah,
Yeah.
Dream Theater. We're calling it the 18-minute song because I can't remember the name of it.
We will find it.
Yeah,
We will,
yeah,
we will
It's
find it.
it's Dream Theater.
It's Dream Theater, yes. All their songs are like 18 minutes. So.
I know, but it's my favorite.
My phone battery is slowly dying. We have 20% for some reason.
20%.
So
All right,
yeah,
no problem.
We can.
We'll hit the good questions. We'll listen to the other song.
Okay.
yeah.
If you guys could be remembered for one thing, what would it be?
Oh, sex. No, what?
We do what?
What?
Nah.
There's that one time.
No, yeah, like me personally, it would just be like I just want to have at some point, which I feel like I've already kind of accomplished this because I've heard some stories, but like I just want something that I or we have done to inspire more people to make music.
Yeah, that's me. I think I want to be remembered for my riffs and my music. Like I want my music to. It means more to me to hear somebody say, "Hey, I listened to your song and it done something to me. It meant something to me in my life." To me, that's a gold record. I could give a damn about touring and living like to hear somebody say, "Hey, your song got me through a hard time," or "Hey, that just really hit home with me." That right there, that I could die a happy man tomorrow.
I was still yours. I absolutely agree with
I would
that.
have to agree with that as well. That's good.
Some good words. Some good words. Sarah, you good? You got a question for them?
I want to know if they're gonna find a new home for Ampfest.
Uh,
Uh,
That
I guess
would be
that would be-
amazing.
I guess that would be a me question.
Yeah.
I don't know. I put a lot into that, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of hours, every weekend for 5 years.
Yeah.
And now I don't have anything. I don't really have the ability to do it.
We don't have access to a venue that we can freely do any of it on. Like where we were, they built a whole stage. We wound up having to scrap it and sell it when everything happened.
it was basically our home.
We practiced
for years
there
too. I mean,
every
it
weekend.
really. That's why, like even here in our practice fab, we brought part of the pit with us.
I know. I saw when y'all got it.
It sucks, and it
Yeah.
sucks losing it. And we went out emotionally. Anybody that was there that night, they felt what we felt when we played that last show. And Adam here, out of anybody, he put more time into that. So it really sucks. But hopefully, maybe one day we can get
Yeah.
something. But for right now, it's a memory.
It was a great place. I cried leaving the grand final that night. I think I cried walking into it. And I'm like, I've only been to one other show here, but everybody made me feel like family, and I felt so welcome. And it's the community that it brings with it. I mean, it was a great place.
But that's not gone. I mean,
No, it's
the
it's
place,
not.
the location is gone. The
Yeah.
community's not gone. You guys are still there. You guys are still
Oh,
solid.
yeah.
Like, like.
Yeah, so it's
I think we're having some connection issues a little bit. that last little bit was all
robot.
Wait till everybody
Robot
gets emotional about something you can't hear shit.
Yeah.
But no, I mean it sucks, and maybe one of these days I'll find somewhere else to do it. But now I've just shifted my focus back to just the band, and
Yeah.
we're just gonna keep doing what we do.
Studios next.
Yep, studio.
Building the studio, and then
Yeah.
after that, some more music. So that's
Shows.
that's it.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
it.
we'll still get to see you at shows and stuff. I can't
Don't
wait to see
forget-
you guys at Any Fest.
Don't forget to get some merch, because merch helps the
Mhm.
bands a lot.
Oh yeah, we got all kinds of merch.
They just
We
got
got
new
new
merch.
merch. Barbie shirt.
Yeah, we got Barbie shirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Shout out merch guy.
merch guy. Yeah, we're gonna see them at the show at the festival. You guys gonna have your merch there? Yeah.
Hang on, we are having some major
Connection.
Hold up.
Yeah.
So.
Anybody
connection
else
issues.
got a
Yeah.
phone?
It's
Anybody else
probably
got a phone we can use?
it's probably because the percentage is going down.
Mhm.
Listen,
Where's your
I
kid?
I can ask you guys the
Hang
final
on, can we-
question.
Huh?
Yeah.
Let's let me disconnect mine, and we'll get on Joey's phone.
All right,
No
yeah,
problem.
just send it to Joey.
We're gonna play the narcissist while you
All right.
guys do that.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
See you guys.
In a second.
I'll preach with hate and denounce your ways. I'll twist your words and spit in your face. Place all the blame on me. I guess I deserve it. One step toward apathy. I think I have earned it. Selfishness is not foreign to me. Helplessness displayed for all to see. Place all the blame on me. I guess I deserve it. One step toward apathy. I think I have earned it. You fucking bitch. All you do is complain. Your fucking pride always on display. You hold it up for the world to see. A black cloud for their sympathy.
That's how we are.
You wish you were half the man you claim. A bloated ego is your path of shame. I'll place all that blame on you. Because you deserve it. You're one step from apathy. And I know you have earned it. You fucking bitch. All you do is complain. Your fucking pride always on display. You hold it up for the world to see. A black cloud for their sympathy. I can't sympathize. All you are is lies. A lonely man's disease. This is your destiny. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh God, I'm very
Yeah.
Alright.
We're
We're
back.
back. New phone, yay.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody came in with a mask now.
Yeah, that's true.
That's usually on.
That's mine. He stole it.
Stole your mask. So, let's talk about the song we just heard. What's the story? What's the? Is there anything, or is it just like
Take off and give it to me.
It does. It means
Not bad.
Keep your shit on. Anyway, so lyrically, that song is about a couple people, but mainly one person that used to be in my life that's no longer in my life. The narcissist.
Same with me.
Yeah. Same with Huff over here, and we and Joey. Yeah, we've all had our run-ins, and I just kind of that album is titled Perspectives for a reason. It's all from either different situations we've been in, or the things that go through your head sometimes when people do fucked up shit to you.
Well, we write all our albums with, they're all based off something. Like, we like to go off, we'll pick something and then we'll write the whole album about that. And that's basically what we've done with both, all three albums that we've done, including from back in the day when we done Inferno, which was about, Dante's Inferno. And then the second album was based off of, starting of a revolution. And that's kind of where we found ourselves as a band. And then the third album, it's perspective. How do you interpret what you hear when you listen to the album? That's what we're interested in. What perspective do you hear the songs in the album in? And that's what we're curious about. That's what we like to hear. So
I like that. I like the concept albums.
Yeah, we're stupid. We don't release. We don't follow algorithm standards and release singles every 6 months and all that.
No.
Just because that band motto thing that I told you about, the whole
Yes.
yeah, $2 given.
yeah. So we all pretty much know where we're at in life. There's certain things that we're not going to be able to do as a band. Touring's not really in the question for us. Everybody's got families or careers and all that. So it's just not something that can happen for us, and we're totally cool with that.
Yeah.
We love what we do, and we like to release full albums instead of singles.
This band is my favorite band, and as long as it stays that way, I'll continue writing music. And with these, these guys right here, these are my brothers. So, I would. There's nothing in this world I would do for them, and I love the journey that we've took and that we write. So, and this dude right here, I fucking hate him, but I love him. So, but that's generally what we, that's kind of what our name describes how we feel as well, because we look at ourselves as an inferior design as well. But like Adam said, the motto zero fucks given. We do what we want to do because we enjoy the music we write ourselves. So take it or leave it.
Also, a little play on the Inferior design thing is the fact that he played bass before this band. He still played bass. I played bass before this band,
And he never played bass.
Really took it.
I was always the drummer, forever.
But the good thing about having three bassists and a drummer in the band is we have no egos. We're just chill. And we all carry equipment.
You're muted, Mel.
There we go.
Ah,
Thanks.
There you go.
You guys have any memorable show? Like anything,
Oh my
anything
God.
that happened during a show where you're like, oh
We-
man.
We've had
God.
some of the craziest shit happen to us. Because we've been playing shows since 2015, and everything from
I know.
a trans person pulling a gun out on the audience.
That was crazy. She pulled a big ass gun. She was like, "All right, next person touches this bar is dead."
Wow.
To everything from that to a hippie wall of death. That was fun.
Awesome. We played a house party in Greensboro, and pretty sure that was a drug den. And we played in the living room, and yeah, that was fucking crazy.
Yeah, there was mosh pits going on in a foyer. Yeah, that was weird.
I once played a whole show with a 5-gallon bucket beside of me, throwing up into it.
Yeah.
And you will never, ever come to an inferior design show where Joey will not pull a fucking cheeseburger out of his pocket randomly.
Dude, it's a pocket burger.
Cheeseburgers, man.
On the way to the show, I gotta have my Showtime burger for my pocket.
Yes. I always get to eat one, and then I got one as a ration for later.
The first time we ever done it, we were playing a show, and that's where Joey looked at me and he's like, "Here, hold this for me till after we get done." And I'm like, "What the fuck is a cheeseburger?" We played a coffee shop with no air conditioning, and Joey about died.
Oh
I
yeah,
almost passed out. That's for real.
that's let's see, Sterling from the Ziggurat actually hooked that show up. It was at this little coffee shop in Christiansburg, and the room it was like a meeting room inside the coffee shop, and no windows,
Just
and the back wall on the other side of it was their kitchen.
We had the heat lamps as lights.
Yeah, we had two stage lights that were actually those red like heat lamps, and it was in the middle of summer,
No,
and it was
man.
so hot. There was no fans, nothing. It was so hot that like, I mean, first song in, we're all completely soaked, but the crowd was absolutely insane. To this day, is one of the craziest crowd participation shows I've ever seen.
multiple circle pits. Everybody was. It was great, but halfway through, I think it was about a 4 song.
I'm speedballing through the set, right? Because I'm feeling it. Like I'm into it, and I'm like, we're like 4 songs deep, and we finished the song, and I'm getting ready to kick into another one, and I hear, no.
I was like,
And when he pulled his mask up, like it just looked like he had poured water all over his face and just freaking spit and sweat and everything. And Joey's back there like, we're like, dude, come on, 2 more songs, you can do it. He's like, no, I'm gonna die.
15-minute break.
And then like he's got the fucking mask on, so you can barely hear him anyway, and it's just like, please stop.
That's the closest. I was seeing fucking spots and shit. They were all like, "This next song is fucking blah blah blah." I was like, "Fucking no, dude."
No more.
Y'all playing this shit without drums, okay? Feel the rhythm.
Like my back, it was like a fucking their oven or fryers or some shit. Had it was right behind that wall, and that's where I was. It's fucking heat lamps and fucking. Yeah.
He made it though. Like we finished the show, like it was a killer show. He made it through it, but yeah, I mean that was that's one time where we almost killed our drummers, literally.
Oh my god.
I sat on the curb outside of that venue for an hour after we got done playing the set. I hadn't moved shit when it come to equipment.
I've earned it. I ain't doing shit.
That's like fucking, you guys, someone's gonna give me a damn adrenaline shot or I ain't moving.
No, he needs he needs you guys to buy like one of those portable like ACs or
Epinephrines.
something.
Oh.
Yeah, like an EpiPen.
We got him a fan now, and I carry an EpiPen with me now. So I mean, if he dies, we'll resurrect him. He'll finish the show.
He'll finish your set.
Let's go. 2 more songs. EpiPen. Let's go. Fuck. What song's your favorite song to perform live?
oh, I like all of them. All of them.
I love playing a handful of them, and House of Cards is one of them. I absolutely love playing that song. It's not terrible on me, like physically, and it's groovy as shit. I love playing House of Cards.
I don't know, like I have so many favorites, but I think my absolute hands down favorite one to play live is probably False Prophet or probably Fate's Reflection, just because those songs really get the crowds going, and plus I really they're fun songs to play as well. So
I'm with you fellers. I'm a Follow the Storm fan.
Dude, on our very first album, we did a song called "What's the Woods?"
Dark Forest.
Dark Forest, and he was like, "Let's play Dark Forest." let's play Dark Forest. Like, if we can put Dark Forest there, like, fucking God. Like,
Well, when you got a favorite one, you got a favorite one. If you guys could have a superpower, what would it be?
holy shit. I would be talented.
Play drum.
We always say he's our GED. He's a good enough drummer. So
But seriously, I would be.
A human fan.
Yeah, I need one of those to follow me around.
I mean, I'm taking invincibility and I'm doing a lot of dumb shit. Like, you can forget wars because I'm just gonna run through people.
It would be cool if I could teleport. Just because my family lives in Arizona, I'd be like, fucking, what's up? Practice later.
I don't know. I'd say probably invisibility, because fuck that, I don't want nobody to see me, and like I'd sneak around and you never know I was fucking watching. So yeah, that's because I'm creepy like that.
I felt like you had to go for teleporting. That'd be pretty cool.
That would just make that. I want a fucking cheeseburger. Like, yeah, I'll take a number one, bitch. Bye. I can't for shit.
That would make touring possible for you guys. Yeah, with teleporting, it would make touring possible for you guys.
Oh yeah, if
because-
we could all teleport,
Yes.
like, it's like everybody just grab equipment all at the
Yep.
same time.
Here we go. Walking, download. Let's go. Damn it.
Yeah, finish your set, go back home, and you're done. Like, there you go.
I don't know. I think it.
That's all I cut up traveling.
Another superpower would be able to not get completely hammered off of beer all the time. That would be fucking great.
Teleport's nice though, like, because
I'm
curious. Like, especially like end of shows when we're like 3 hours from home, just be able to like
Bam, back in the thing would also be really cool if we faded out a little bit instead of instantly. So we're just like,
Social media. Where can we find you guys? What's the best? Where's the best place to follow? I know everybody has every social media, but where's the place we want to follow to make sure that we catch every update?
Well, we're lazy, so probably Facebook.
Yeah, probably our personal Facebook pages, because like we'll post more on our personal pages than we do our band page. So
Yeah, the band page always like gets choked out as far as like Facebook's bullshit.
he's
so.
he's Mr. TikTok. So
yeah, I like TikTok. We do have an Instagram, but we have to like dust it off before we do anything.
I'm the only one that posts to Instagram. I'm also the only one most of the time that posts the band Facebook page. And I don't know. Joey does TikTok, but I don't think it's like as the band. It's just as Joey.
I mean, I started it as the band, and now it's like I was just like, well, then screw you guys. I'll do it.
We had a Twitter for all of like I don't know.
It's just like 8 days. It was up, and I was like, check out our show, and like I was the only one that thumbs up it. So like, fuck it.
yeah, when it comes to social media and stuff, yeah, we're pretty slack ass when it comes to that. So,
but you know that shit's fucking lame anyway. Like we just want to write music and play shows.
cue the band motto: 0 fucks.
Yeah, and it would be smart if we spent more time on it. Because a lot of people.
It'd be smart if we did a lot of things.
At least
We're not
post your shows. We need like people
they
need
do
to
that.
know where you're going. Just you don't.
Well, I mean, we always post something on Facebook, so like, you know, we do promote our shows on Facebook and stuff a lot. I try to keep the Instagram up, but like, you know, sometimes I slack a little bit on that. But I'd say mainly just Facebook is the place to find, you know, where we're going to play and everything else.
Delp shares all our stuff. So
Like at the minimum, you know, like it's like my page. I'm not a social media person. I don't want to be an influencer. I do this because I love doing this. I love talking with bands and, you know, getting I used to be in a band. I took a break, so now I twisted it, and instead of being interviewed, I'm interviewing. So,
That's
Hell yeah.
and like we're not doing this for money. We're not. So my social media pages are also like people are like, you don't post anything. No, I just post the interviews. That's what's important.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
The way I look at it is if you want to see us and know what we're doing, get your ass out of the house and come to a show.
Yeah.
That's it. We just gotta know where the show is, and then we can get out. But I will be seeing
Well, see,
you guys.
now, in my defense on that, we do tell you where the show is, so that's enough. We give you that.
Yeah, we post it once a month ahead.
That's
of time,
right.
and that's all we do.
Don't listen to either one of them. They have no idea what the fuck we do on Facebook.
Yes. We got it figured out.
I post a lot about shows. Actually, the only thing I do on Facebook is post about shows, which I'm sure probably pisses all the assholes that I went to school with off. But I don't even know why they're fucking friends with me anyway on Facebook. So fuck them.
I have like 3 friends I went to school with on Facebook.
I basically tell people, like, if you don't want to see about our music or show stuff, you probably don't want to be friends with me on Facebook because you're not going to get personal life anything or anything like that. Like, when it comes to my personal life, like, I'm private, and that's just how it is. Because like, nobody needs to know my personal life. Like,
But Adam, we want to know what you ate for breakfast.
yeah, fuck people. I don't know. People post way too much personal shit on Facebook, and really, when you post all that personal shit, you're just feeding these people that have no lives, and fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, people like to post a lot about their life, and then you have to remember that it's social media. So somebody
It's not
probably
the real
took a
world.
screenshot somewhere. So it's not oh, I took it off. No, it's out there. It's too late. It's That's why I'm like, fuck no, I'm not writing anything on social media, and AI scares the fuck out of me. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
I'm not. I aspire to try to, like I said, my family lives in Arizona, but I'll just call them motherfuckers and be like, "What's up?" And that's it. I don't post
Have a
nothing.
fill you in on life. It ain't on Facebook.
School. Like there's a brand new thing called a telephone. It's a it's a it's a feature that your phone can do.
Wow.
Phone call.
Yeah,
It's called
phone
Booth.
call.
Yeah, but yeah, that's that would be where all of your music industry experts. Let me give the air quote. The music industry experts that we have locally and regionally would say, we're dumb, and we should
We should
pump out singles every 6 months and post a social media status of some kind every so 2 or 3 times a day and all that. And my counterbalance to that is, like, if you flood people's shit with non-important, non-band related stuff, people are eventually going to get tired of your crap and they're going to unfollow you. Like, if I post something, it's going to be something that needs to be seen. It's not going to be just some dumb shit. Like,
That's something we do as a band too. Like we always try to keep, even though we don't post a new single every freaking time we write one, we'll be finishing an album and we'll already be halfway into writing a new album. So we like to keep on writing new music and doing that. That way, when you come to see us live, it's not going to be the same generic bullshit song that you've heard 30,000 times live. We're going to give you something interesting, and we got enough material to where we can play this set, this show, or we can play this set, that show. So that way everybody gets a new experience when you come to see us. And that's just something we strive to do. We'd rather spend time writing music than we would telling everybody what the hell we're doing every day on social media. So that's where I stand on it.
Different bands take it different way. I mean, with this podcast, I've seen so much. Like, some people are just internet bands. Like, they, know what I mean? They don't even live together. That's what I used to. I used to be in Canada, and my band was in the U.S., but like they were not even living together. Like, we were an internet band. So there's internet bands. There's, bands like you guys are like fuck social media. There's other bands who make this their job. Like they create pretty much it's a company basically. Their band is a, anybody that has a band knows how much work. If you really want to push, promote, and record and take music, it's every 6 months. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and for us, it's kind of a to each his own thing. If your band is out there and you are just you're doing everything the right way and you're getting a lot of attention for it, like kudos to you.
We support you 150.
I do not have the patience for that, so that's why we don't do it.
But we don't show other bands that do it.
No.
We support.
I mean, hell, like honestly, like one band that we're good friends with and we play shows with them all the time are the absolute fucking kings of social media, and that's Dying Oath.
Yep.
I mean, Dying Oath absolutely kills it on social media, and it has paid dividends for them.
Sepsis is another band. Like Sepsis, I think they have 3 podcasts running right now. They have it's crazy the amount of work that these people are, and like you said, it's to each their own, right?
Yeah. And honestly, with Sepsis, like I don't know if the rest of the guys have followed them much, but like in my opinion, like I absolutely fucking love what they're doing because they're saying fuck Spotify, fuck all these streaming services. All these streaming services are making slaves of us.
Yep.
They're taking the music that we work hard to write, record, and release. They take that shit. They stream it to all the people that listen to music online. We get pennies off of that if we're lucky. I think we don't push streaming very hard. So like for us, what did we get last year? Like $30.
Yeah, it's even 39 cents.
Right. So I mean, like we're big on physical CDs. We really and. I know it can be inconvenient with vehicles, and a lot of people don't listen to CDs anymore. And we've talked about maybe doing flash drives or something with albums instead. But we won't. We write albums with a very distinct purpose. It's an entire album. It's not a collection of songs.
Yeah.
So we want you to hear the beginning of it all the way to the end of it. It's a full experience. It's not just, we wrote this song about this and that song about that and all these random songs. We just put them together on an album. It all has a purpose.
That's exactly like what we done with our last album, Perspectives. That kind of goes back to like, we want to know what you felt when you listened to the album, not what we felt when we wrote it, because we know what we felt, but what experience did you get listening to it from the, what did the Narcissist mean to you? What did Fate's Reflection mean to you? Like, did that trigger something? Like, what was your perspective on it? That's initially why we named the album Perspectives, because we want everybody to listen to that album and have a different experience.
And you're not going to get that by listening to one song or, and Spotify's really bad about like randomizing shit too. So like, they'll play like one song from us and then it'll be some other band and all that. I mean, like, that's cool. I get it. I listen to YouTube music and stuff all the time, and I've got, tons of random stuff that I listen to, but like, I would like people that are listening to us to listen to the full album at least once,
Well, CDs are coming back. I don't know for everybody, but in my house anyways, my 14-year-old asked for a portable CD player for her birthday, so we got her one, and now we have CDs back in the house. So I think this generation there is gonna bring the CDs back. Everybody they're liking the retro, right? So we like the 70s, we like the 60s. And they're like, ooh, 80s.
And 90s.
And I'm completely up for it. I'm loving it. She's bringing back stuff from my childhood. And I'm like, Care Bears. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, let's do this. Like, I like this.
Like, we're all in our later 30s at this point, So, like, we started out in the generation where we didn't have internet. And then,
Yeah.
The new metal scene and all that, you know.
But I don't know. There's something that a lot of people miss though. When if you just get the digital albums and stuff, like you don't get the experience of like opening the CD and like looking at the CD
The
art
artwork.
The
and
book.
we put a lot of effort into our artwork. I have one guy that's done all of our artwork, and he's absolutely amazing. It's Brandon Casto from the band Curses.
Hell yeah.
He's one of the singers.
Yeah, they made Passage in production.
All of our artwork
See,
is from him.
And
Fuck yeah.
fucking loving it. So if you guys do have CDs when I come to the show, you'll see.
Oh,
oh,
we lost
Mel?
her.
you'll see me.
Mel?
Look,
You'll see me at the show, okay? She'll be back.
We will not see her if she's gone.
teleportation.
Oh, she is.
Teleportation. I don't
Where'd
know
you
what
go?
happened. I don't ask. I don't want to talk about it. It was scary.
He teleported to the wrong place.
Was it the aliens?
Dude, like I need a cheeseburger real quick. I'll be right back.
Damn, I forgot the cheeseburger. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Next time. But yeah, if you guys have CDs, for sure, I'm gonna pick one up because we.
Oh yeah.
I love the CD. I love to put it in and listen to it from A to Z. Like that's you know. My kid the other day, she was like, put the CD on. I think she was like, it's like Shania Twain, I think. I was like, oh, okay.
Let's go, girl.
But she's like, skip it to song number 3. And I was like, what skip it? Let it play. Shut up. Listen to it. She's like, oh, fuck. So yeah, I agree too. You gotta listen to. So now that you said that you guys are like your albums are made like that, I'm gonna have to go and sit down and try to force like Spotify to let me listen to your album. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, let us know what your perspective is.
What did you say? Sorry.
I said after you listen to it, let us know what your perspective was on the album.
I will. Let's. I'll do that. Let me write that down, and I will do that. And I'll give you guys a little review on the album. I'll tell you
Sounds
what
good.
I think about
Awesome.
it. All right, sounds good.
Yeah. The thing I do with Spotify is I will go to that CD specifically and listen to the whole thing, but I've also bought their CDs at shows. So I have
Yeah.
physical copies, but where I'm literally on the go all day here at the house, I just throw things on my headphones and I go.
Yeah, we've also thought about getting like digital download cards for people that don't do CDs and all that. That's probably something we'll do in the future.
So we're on Amazon, iTunes, and all that. I mean, you can still digitally download our music. Like, we don't completely shun the system, but we just don't put a lot of effort in. We'd rather you come to a show and buy a personal CD than we would you to download our music and never see us play.
But it is available on Spotify and all that great.
Blah 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 blah.
You guys have merch available online too? I know we can pick it up at the show, but do you guys have any place online?
Yeah, we actually we have a site through my merch guy that you can get some things, and I don't have the URL or anything on me, but it's in the about section of our Facebook page. I know that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the information is there, so just
Yeah.
people can
Go
go.
check out their band page.
I'll make a post on our Facebook page with the link to my merch guy store.
Awesome. That would be perfect. Just in case, sometimes you never know. People can't buy merch at the show, but they still want to, buy merch later on and encourage you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're pretty much at the end of the episode. At the end of every episode. Well, it's a lot of podcasts in 2 days, guys. I'm sorry, my brain's like.
Number 3.
At the end of every episode, we asked the same question, which was named the NYXUS question. It started really episode 1, and I'd never stopped asking it after that. If you would have a chance to sit down with a younger version of yourself, what would you tell yourself? It doesn't have to be something that would be life-changing. It wouldn't be something, like we hear a lot, don't get married. That's like, I think, number 1 answer on the poll right now is don't get married. you know, just something simple. Doesn't have to be that deep. You guys don't have to give any personal information, but you know.
Go ahead. I got. I would have to write it all down. I'd be like, sit down, son. Here we go. Fucking don't go to that party. Pull out. Too much. There's so much I would tell him. Be like, hey man, don't worry about it.
That pull out, that is bullshit because I told you to pull out the entire
And I have
time.
another kid.
But
Pull out shit.
this motherfucker can't even get out of his driveway. He had a sofa bed, broke. It don't pull out either.
For real. In real life kind of shit. I would tell him to not worry about as much shit as I wound up worrying about. I mean, calm down, man. It's gonna be all right.
I think me personally, I would go back, tell myself to always be yourself and be true to yourself and know your worth.
I like that one.
I would say fucking quit dicking off.
Being too much
Time.
Yeah, 'cause I did a whole lot of just dicking off trying to figure out what I was going to do in life. And yeah,
And here we are.
Hey, you learn how to put that.
I did quickly.
Probably I'd tell my younger self to be more responsible.
Yeah, we didn't do a whole lot of responsible things.
Yeah.
No, a lot of hell reason.
Hell yeah, that's right there, baby.
I'm 13 40, man.
Like it surprises me.
Oh, God. Oh, God, there is absolutely one fucking thing that I would go back and tell myself. Jaeger and Red Bull is a bad fucking idea.
You guys are pussies.
Jaeger tastes like confidence and
No, me and a friend of mine split like a half a gallon of Jaeger and a bunch of Red Bulls, and then I fell off the porch and broke my collarbone.
That was crazy.
That was bad times. That's
That
a
combination is deadly. The Red Bull
Yeah.
and Jaeger, I don't know why those two together.
especially
How the fuck you
on the 4th of July, and people are like handing you fireworks, and I don't know. I started off fine. I was putting these like mortars in the tubes and letting them off, and then I put one end upside down and blew the tube up. So then, like, what are you gonna do at that point? You're gonna light them and chuck them into the field, right?
Right?
So then I got tackled, and then I ran off and went on a porch and laid up against a banister that wasn't attached.
All that shit that he did. He was like, had a drink in his hand. He's like, you know what? I can.
Yeah,
That's what did it.
yeah. Stupid, but yeah, that's one that's affected me in the long run because you never really gain back all your strength in whatever arm you broke your collarbone on.
Yeah, it was collarbone too. It was nuts.
Yeah,
So bad.
that's bad.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Just
That
thinking
makes
about
me
it, I'm
hard.
like, it gives me those, you know. Well, guys, thank you for taking the invitation. Sarah, thank you for inviting these guys. It was
Thank you for having us.
an awesome episode. I don't think I've laughed so much on an episode of the podcast. So
If we're not good for anything else, it's a good laugh.
Yeah. No bingo.
what I love is that I can laugh the whole time. We can have fun, but when we get to that last question, I always get a little deep moment from everybody. Even if we're laughing, I always get a little piece of everybody. So I appreciate you guys opening up just a little bit for that question. Sarah, thank you for being my co-host.
Of course,
This girl
dear.
is my lifesaver. She's my reminder of, hey, don't forget tomorrow, you know? Again, don't forget again.
Yeah, I love what we do.
I
Yeah, that's
appreciate
pretty awesome.
Appreciate y'all having us on.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
guys.
Thank you.
y'all have a
Thanks
good
for coming.
weekend.
Can't wait.
Can't wait to see you guys at Eddie Fest.
Come catch us at the show soon.
Yeah, it fast.
Come to the show.
there.
see you guys at Bleeding Heart. That's where I'm gonna see them.
Oh, awesome.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, have a good day, guys.
Thank you.
All right, guys.